Now, I want to talk about an individual that really grinds my shit. His name is Bryant. I'm going to call him Bryant Sanctimonious because that's what he is. He thinks he's superior to everybody else, and he shows no remorse. He feels like he's very his shit doesn't stink. Well, kind of does. I mean, he eats like crap. He's over 500 pounds, and he can't even fit into a porta potty without straining and grunting. That's just how he is, right? His name is Bryant Sanctimonious. You might know him as EDP445. Now, I didn't know about him until a few years ago when he hit my radar. Penguin Zero was talking about him. Everybody was talking about him. That he got caught trying to be a minor. You know, which you would hopefully say, well, oh well, that sucks for him. He lost his career, and he's never going to terrorize our internet again. But a month or two ago, or a couple months ago, he decides to go back on the platform, and what he's doing is ban evading. He's violating terms of service and stuff. And now here's what really grinds my shit, and all this. Why in the hell is he still out on the streets? Why is he still pretending that nothing ever happened? Why doesn't he have any ounce of remorse? Any self-respecting person, I mean, and I saw the Sting video with, Alex Rosen and CC Unit, and he was crying. He says, no, please don't, please don't call the cops on me. Why in the hell is he still out there? And why are people still cheering him on and cheer on the villains? Why? I just want to know why. Because, I mean, some people say, he cusses a lot and all this stuff and like, I can find some other wholesome entertainers that cuss a lot and make more effective jokes than him. So, it's been a hectic few weeks. It's been a hectic few months. The economy is not doing so well, even though, despite what the media is saying and all this stuff. That's one thing that I agree with. This immigration problem is out of control. He indicated his support for Donald Trump. And, I mean, I did not vote for him. But I can see why a lot of people voted for him. And, you see other people's positions on it. He made a video rubbing it into everybody's faces. Well, he made the first video back in June or July or August. I don't remember. Him talking about how he wants to support Trump and all this stuff. And, I mean, that's valid. I mean, some people think he's better for the economy. I don't know. I think he's a wild card. I think he's going to make shit worse, but that's just me. If I'm wrong, if things actually turn out to be way better than expected, then I'll be happy. I'll be happy that I'm wrong, because I want to be pleasantly surprised by things. That's just how I am in life. Now, he made a video recently celebrating Trump's win, and one other thing that really gets to me was his misogyny. He's the definition of an incel. He can't get any girls. He cannot get any self-respecting women to even sleep with his tub lard of his ass. And, I get it. Some people have trouble finding girls and talking to girls. I struggle with that problem as well. But am I angry? No. I have my hobbies. I have things I do. And I have other things I need to worry about. Because that's what and I go out and I try to make friends with people and have good experiences with them. And with with ladies and stuff like that. That's just how it is. Some people are late bloomers. I am one. Okay, that's just how it is. You know, sometimes you're a late bloomer. You have to deal with it. That's just how life is. Okay, you do not become such a bitter, misogynistic piece of shit and all that. And I could be 1,000 pounds. I could be this or that or so forth. Okay, but have you ever seen how he talks about his 500 porn star list? Any self-respecting person would even I watched some porn. I watched some porn here and there. No, nothing too crazy. Because I know it's like alcohol. You know, you do it in moderation. You do it once here, and you don't know. And that's a rabbit hole I do not want to go down under, because I know people. The porn damages your brain and stuff. Who in their right mind makes a video about 500 porn stars, 300 porn stars of all time? Who does that? Who does that? Somebody who's sick in the head. Now, going back to what I was saying, recapping back the original thread that was taking. He was celebrating trans victory. Then here's another video that really pisses me off. He's advocating on beating your kids and beating them up and beating your kids' ass with extension cords and belts and all this and a switch off a tree, and that you can't even whip kids' asses anymore. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, man. I was a victim of that. I'm a survivor of that. Okay, I survived that. I got jumped on by my dad and my dad's ex-wife, either with belts or fists or whatever. And you say, "Oh, I got beat with the belt, and turned out fine." No, I did not turn out fine. I'm a mess. I'm anxious. I have anxiety. I worry about shit. Okay? Sometimes I have nightmares about them, that I'm backing it out and they're about to give me a beating. That shit sticks to you for the rest of their life. And you guess what? And you know what happens? They pass it on to the next generation, and the cycle continues and it perpetuates. That is part of the reason why humanity has a lot of problems. We're violent to each other. And it's in our nature to hurt each other. Now, let me not get too philosophical here, because this isn't what. But only a true malignant, sociopathic narcissist would make a video like that. Talking about beating your kids. And, talking about the hypocritical stuff with Ava Tyson, even though, screw her. And I hope she goes to jail for what she did, because that is, and this is me being LGBTQ, by the way. But with all of that, I have one question to ask. Why the hell is he still on the streets? Why? So I want to. I hope this goes viral. I don't care if it doesn't. I can honestly care less. But I really hope that somebody watches this video and makes it go viral. And I'm gonna ask the president to do this. Mr. Donald Trump, Mr. President, I am admitting you are my president, okay? Every 4 years, we have to choose our new president or not, okay? Every 4 years. So, here's what I want. Mr. President, sir, please, get Bryant Moreland off the fucking streets, please. Please, for the love of God, get him off the streets. Get him off the streets. Have the FBI, have the DOJ, rebrand him as a terrorist, a domestic terrorist. Because you know what? He's going after our kids. Now, that is my opinion. Anybody that wants to any EDP who stands that want to leave hatred or anything in my comment section, go right the fuck ahead. But I had enough. I had enough seeing this guy and his ugly ass, and you know, he's in stage 5 kidney failure. Why isn't he putting more of his energy addressing that? Why isn't he doing it? Well, he kind of knows he's about to die, so he doesn't really care. But that's just me. If you hate this video, leave your hate comments and dislikes. See ya.